Hi, this is Habiba. Welcome to Habiba's Canadian Journey. Thank you so much for watching. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please don't forget to do so. It's very easy. Just hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell icon. According to the government of Canada, there are 9 skills that people need if they want to be successful in the workplace. Today, I'm going to be talking about some of those skills, and I'm going to be sharing with you a platform called Skillshare where you could go and learn some of these skills. Let's get started. For the government of Canada to say you need these skills to be successful in the workplace, in fact, they call them skills for success. What this tells me is that these skills are very, very important. Not just in the workplace, for life in general. Okay, some of these skills include collaboration, creativity and innovation, communication, writing, reading. I'm laughing because this just reminds me of IELTS, the IELTS exams. A couple of people have been asking, why do we need to take them? Well, maybe this is, the reason why, okay? And honestly, after being in Canada for close to 3 years, I can tell you that these skills are very, very important in the workplace. I was talking to a friend of mine who works in HR, and she's like, listen, Habiba, the world is changing. No longer can people just say, oh, I'm gonna rely on what is on my resume. I'm gonna rely on my educational qualification and years of work experience. She said that is not cutting it anymore. People are now adding extra skills, okay? And even if you think you have 20 years of work experience and you go for like an interview, you meet somebody that has 25 years, probably got a master's or PhD from like the Harvards or the Princetons. So you want to set yourself in a very good light, okay? So these skills are quite important. Some weeks ago, a lady sent me a very long message, very sweet lady. She just moved from her home country to Manitoba. And she said, Habiba, for the past, I think she said 7 years, her work experience has been as a customer service representative in her home country, talking to people one-on-one. So she goes to this new province, this new country, and she applies for a job as a customer service representative, and she gets the job. But to her surprise, the job, even though she met the skill set, she went for the interview, the job as a customer service representative was not talking to people over the phone or face to face, but it was more typing. So customers will send in their requests or their complaint online, and she's like chatting with them, writing. So it's more writing, typing. And she said she was really struggling. And she's like, but she has been doing this all her life, But we know that talking is different from writing. And she was frustrated because the customer was sending a complaint. She'll read it, she'll respond to the best of her ability, but there'll be some communication glitch. And her supervisor was always calling hands, what's going on? And she's like, Habiba, help, what can I do? And as I was reading her message, I was just thinking about my own self, because I've had this, issue. Okay, one of the things I had planned on doing for Habiba's Canadian Journey for this year was I wanted to collaborate with a lot of organizations, and I would send emails to these organizations saying, come, let's collaborate, let's partner, let me talk about your organization on my channel. And at the beginning of the year, I sent loads of emails and I didn't get any response. And I was like, what is going on? Why are these people not getting back to me? So when I was reading this lady's messages, when she sent me the message and I was reading it, and it was as if she was talking to me, and I was like, yeah, hang on, what's going on? And I decided to go on a quest, and I came across this online learning community, online platform called Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community that has thousands and thousands of inspirational courses for people who want to learn new skills. It's for people who are curious, people who are creative. And for me, I was curious. I wanted to find out why I had been sending loads of emails to organizations, to people, to partner, and nobody was getting back to me. Because I was thinking to myself, it must be something in the way I wrote or sent that email. Okay, so I got on the Skillshare platform, and boy, am I happy that I did. The first thing I noticed about the platform is that it is very easy to use. If you know me, you know I don't like complications that complicate. In fact, the other day, I got a new phone and I gave it to my husband to configure because I'm like, technology, I don't like complicated stuff. And he was asking me, do I want to, use my fingerprints to be getting in, or do I want to use a password or a passcode? I'm like, what is the easiest? I just want to pick up my phone, press it, and I want it to work. I don't want anything complicated. I said, just tell me the easiest one to do. So I found that the Skillshare site is very, very easy to use. The interface is very user-friendly. And when you go on it, once you register and you go on it and you click, one of the first questions you see that I came across was, what would you like to learn today? I was so excited. I was like, oh really, what would I like to learn today? I want to learn clarity in writing or copywriting. And I put that in, put search, and quite a couple of options came in. I scrolled through, read a few, and I chose one called Copywriting for Beginners. The course is taught by this fantastic guy called Jess Forrest. And so I went, I chose the course and I went through the course. The course was about an hour long, but it took me like 2 days to do because I like to, when I'm learning something, I was watching, I'll get an inspiration, I'll write, pause, take notes. Very, very exciting. And the fun thing about it was no adverts at all. So I went through the course, and as I was going through, my goodness, I was getting loads of light bulb moments. I was like, wow. There was a section or a topic under the course about understanding your audience and the 5-second rule when you're writing online. For me, that was like the light bulb moment. That was like the aha moment. So something as simple as your email heading can be the decider to whether somebody reads your email or somebody just puts it in trash or they just delete the email. And Jess was talking about the importance of doing an elevator pitch in the first 5 seconds. And he gave examples. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try this. So I went back to previous emails that I had sent to all these organizations to partner. And when I even saw my email headings for these emails, I started laughing at myself. One of the email headings I put was, come partner with Viva's Canadian journey. And so after that class, I changed my email heading and I put, let us tell the world about A, B, and C organization. And in 48 hours, I got a response from this organization and we're working on a partnership. And I thought to myself, wow. So the government of Canada really knew what they were talking about when they were saying writing and communication skills are skills that are really, really important because you need to understand the country that you're in. The truth is, Canada and North America are capitalist countries. So for me, writing in an email heading, trying to get a company to partner with, and then in the email heading I'm saying come and partner with Viva's Canadian journey. They really don't care. But when I say let us tell the world about A, B, and C, they're like, okay, so this is about us. So for me, that just changed my mindset. I quickly buzzed this lady friend of mine in Manitoba and I just sent the link to her. Okay, mind blowing. I was like, wow, this is what I needed. I wish somebody had told me this ages ago. And this is me who I work as a communications advisor. Daily, I am writing stories, but there's a difference between writing stories, writing for the web, writing to capture an audience, to get attention. And there's so many other things you can learn there: photography, design, web development. It's just up to you. The possibilities are endless. As usual, I hope you found this really helpful. Until next time, take care.